When democracy came, white people, they are enjoying it. If you go to America today, they are enjoying democracy. Yeah, I mean, people can say what they want. People can stand up and protest where things are not going well. People can hold their leaders accountable. Democracy came to Africa. In Uganda, there is democracy. In Rwanda, that is democracy for you. Here in Nigeria, that is what you call democracy. In Zambia, that you are watching me from, that is what you call democracy. In Namibia, mention them. Zimbabwe, all these are what you call democracy. No, it came to Africa. It went extreme. The democracy we have in Africa is just for the politicians to get rich. That's all. When army was ruling us, everything was okay. Army, when they tell them, take this 20 billion to your state and develop your state, they will do it. If they want to stay highest, they remove 1 billion. But today that will say we have democracy in Africa, take this 1 billion to your constituency, take it to your state. They will still take this 20 billion. They will steal 19 billion and move it abroad. I'm avoiding politics today because I'm still waiting for the opposition to put themselves together. They must be serious before I change my mind. They must be serious. They have, I tell you, they have 90% chance of taking over power. 90, not even 90, 99% chance of taking over power. But if I change my mind, that doesn't concern me. Anyway, that is talk for another day. But this is the democracy that we have in Africa. Democracy where only the politicians, they are the ones that are enjoying democracy. When they steal, they don't go to jail. A president will go and sit in power and loot the country and loot the country and loot the country. The citizens will be crying and crying and crying. I remember, let me just do this small politics before I close. I remember when I was in Zambia, when I was approached by Michael Sata's family to help in the election. One of that day, they saw me preaching at Dan Pule's church. That time, TBN. I've forgotten the name of that TV station. Somebody remind me. I don't know if it's CBN or TBN. What? I was preaching there. And I was there attacking MMD. Because I had stayed in the country for weeks, studied what is going on in the country, massive corruption all over. And I was attacking MMD and the Rupia Banda on TBN as I was doing a conference there. That conference was organized by Bishop David Hartman from USA. So I was invited. So as I started prophesying, I was attacking. And if I remember, even Dr. Pool and others, they say, no, don't do this. Many people are watching. They will think like we brought you to attack the government. So after that broadcast, I was now approached by then PF. PF, the original PF. I mean original PF. The PF of the poor. Before it was hijacked by MMD guys and messed it up. People like Darasilia and so on and so forth. Before they came in and messed it up. So I was invited and I sat with Sata. And I told Sata to say, this guy, Rupia Banda, and his son, there is one of his sons that was very notorious. That guy was making a lot of deals in Zambia. I don't know if it's Andrew or James. One of them. I see how they were moving money in and out, in and out. And I told Sat, I said, my dear, we are going to work together. I'm going to help you. We are going to win this election. But when you win the election, remember that the people that stole must go to jail. We are very happy. And then we started doing background job. What was I doing? I started now, this thing I'm revealing to you, I know that I'm not supposed to reveal it, but let's proceed. I started going from places to places, getting people from UPND, from MMD, introducing them to SATA. And all the things that I'm not going to say now, later stage, we started working and working and working. SATA came in and became the president. I was expecting that he was going to arrest those criminals and put them in jail. I didn't see. That's what happens in Africa. No, I didn't see any criminal, a serious criminal that was arrested and put in jail. I always used to tell, even before he died, I said, but His Excellency, this is not what you agree. All these criminals, I say, no, leave them. I don't want to be vindictive. An African president, African politician would not want to be vindictive to his fellow politicians, but they want to be vindictive on innocent citizens. Somebody steals 20 naira, 20 kwacha. Somebody steals meat. Somebody goes to ShopRite and steal ordinary milk that his son or daughter is going to drink at home because there is no food. He will go to jail. But the people that steal billion and stole billion never go to jail. When another president come, oh, they pardon them, you forgive them. That's how it is for you. If you don't believe me, the same finance minister that looted with UPND, looted with MMD, the MMD that we removed because they were poor, is the current finance minister today. I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to do politics. I don't want to. If I do politics, UPND will shake. It will crack. It will break into two in 2 weeks. It will break. That's not. You see, I've seen so many hungry praise singers who come here to challenge. Time for challenge has not come because I've not started. Time for challenge has not come. Who are you? You are nothing. I mean, people have challenged me before. Smart Ego has challenged me before. These are powerful medias. When I say powerful, these are well-funded media. I fought with them. Mwebantu. How many? Name them. They are uncountable. I fought with them. I defeated them. So somebody that has 20 likes, 20, before you people listen, hear your thing, you must share it in all the groups. You want to challenge Seer1. Just pray that it doesn't get to that level. When it get to that level, even a church himself will cry. Just be in the only thing is, don't pray that it doesn't happen. When it happens, when it starts, time Tayali, Chilifia Tayali. I was watching him the other night. Almost 5,000 people were watching him. This is Tayali. When he's talking about HH, siding the government, 200, 300, 600 people are watching. He decided to speak against the government, and you are looking at 5,000 people watching him. So how much more when Seer1, the war, the man that has facts, the power. Pray, just talk to God and say, let this thing not happen. When it starts happening, when we start, once the opposition puts themselves in order and we start, you won't even have opportunity to come and insult me in the broadcast. You'll be swallowed. If Chilufia Tayali is touching 5,000 people, do you know what it means by campaigning where 5,000 people are gathered? It means that night actually he filled up Woodland Stadium, even had overflow. Imagine such a campaign. So this is not what I came for. I came to tell you to say, please go back and recognize your ancestors. Remember to share this broadcast. Remember to share the broadcast. I am here in Nigeria, and please, I don't have any representative anywhere in the world. People are scamming you, claiming to be Seer1. Don't send anybody money through mobile money. Don't chat on Facebook. I don't reply to your messages on Facebook. Anyone that is chatting with you on Facebook, anyone that is replying to your messages on Facebook, it's not Seer1. There is only one way through which you can speak to Seer1. It's through that number that is there on the screen. I want to put that number again for those of you that don't have it, so that you can have it. 2 3 3 4 8 0 0 2 0 9 4 3 5 7 6. That number that I've written now, that I am pinning now, this is my number. That is my number. There are many of you that are Seer1. When we write, you don't respond. When you write, if you want to write me a message, go straight to the point. I am dealing with millions of people. If I open my WhatsApp here, I am dealing with millions upon millions of people. Go straight to the point. Seer1, I want money. Seer1, I want power, especially men and women of God. You don't believe in power. Power is power. Power is real. For you to pull crowd in your church or pull crowd in your business, power must be there. It's not prayer, it's not fasting. There is power, secret power. For you to prophesy somebody's name, somebody's a bank account, for you to heal, serious healing, you need power. It's not by prayer and fasting, no. For you to have success in your business, there is one lawyer in Zambia who has, I don't want to mention his name, but even if you gather all the whole lawyers in Zambia and stand against him, you will never win him, because he's using power. He has power. You are doing business. You want crowd in your business. You want your business to succeed. Don't come to my inbox and say, Seer1, how are you? No, tell me, I want power for business. I want power for crowd. I want power for prophecy. You write me. Oh, my number is there. I pinned it there. I pinned my number there. +234 8020 943576. Ask for power. I give it to you. Is it money? You're right. Don't ever say, Seer1, how are you? Don't say that. There is even people who write me hi. You are a very stupid human being. How do you think I will respond to your hi? I mean, I have a lot of things that I must do. I come and start responding to hi. Okay, hi, hey, can I chat, so that we'll start talking, and so what? Go straight to the point. Tell me what you want. I do it. The reason why many of you don't receive my reply is because you start from, how are you? Don't ask me how are you. Don't ask me how are you. There is nothing I'm doing with you. How are you? I'm fine, and I will always be fine. Nothing is going to happen to me. The way you see me here is the way you see me here, until the day I sign to say I'm done with what I'm doing. Let's go. Don't ask. I can't see your number. My number is there. I've pinned it there. +234 8020 943576. You will even see it on this page. When you go to this page, the contact, you will see it there. You go to WhatsApp, you send me a message. Don't call me. Immediately you call me, you are blocked. I'm saying this because there are so many of you. Seer1, you don't respond to our messages. It depends on what you are writing. Seer1, I like your cap. I have millions of problems that I'm solving for people. I come and tell you thank you for liking my cap. Those things, I don't have time for those things. Go straight to the point. See, I want this. I'll do it for you. See, I want this. See, I want this. See, I want that. Once I see it, straight to the point, I solve it. I go to another person. You come, you write paragraph. I know you from here. Your father was my friend. My father was your friend. What did you do for my father? Your father used to do work for me. I thank God. God has raised you to continue the work. I'm not going to continue the work. That work that my father was doing for you, he must continue doing it for you. So don't go those things. Go straight to the point. Tell me what I want to do for you, and I'm going to do it for you. Remember to share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Africa must wake up. If you are following this broadcast in agreement with me, I want you to type in the comment section, Africa must wake up, and share the broadcast. God bless you. See you on Tuesday again.